We are officially live. Our next live stream, and we have my man Derek from Derek's Journey in the house.
How's it going,
How you
everyone?
doing, bro?
Just hanging, man, hanging. You?
Yes, sir. I'm good. Good. I was really looking forward to this because
Hanging, man, hanging.
I've
You? Yes,
I've
sir.
seen your
I'm
channel
good.
for a
Good.
while, and I always watched the interactions and the step channel videos, but I never actually participated in a steps challenge. So it was really nice to be able to do the one from November.
We got to get you in January.
Oh, I'll come in January. I do January, that's for sure. I don't mind that at all. Um,
Sounds like fun.
can since your wife is connected, can she see the comments on
Uh,
the live stream?
yeah. I mean, I got her on the side here as well.
Okay.
She
Are
can see it. I kind of have her phone at the moment. I don't know where she went.
okay,
She's
but
somewhere.
the comments are showing up in the stream.
Yes. Yeah, I
Okay.
can see it. Comments are on there. All that stuff. Like I said, the interface is kind of different, though. The like area is different. But
Yeah.
whatever. We can still like it, so that's good.
There you go. There you go. Oh, we got Smithy in the house.
Hey, Smithy. I
Yes.
got to talk to you. You might be a captain if you want to be. It's up to you, buddy.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't know how he got the steps that he got, because Lord knows I'd have to stay up all day just to be able to get the steps that he got.
Yeah,
Smithy is amazing.
I mean, I was booking it, and still, it's like, yeah, I could not do that. It's almost 800,000 steps. Crazy.
Yeah,
Smithy,
bananas.
you the man in the steps, buddy.
I'm telling you. Oh, we got Patty Young in the house.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
Hey,
mom.
Mom.
We're glad you're here. Very nice. I know Four Corners Custom. He actually posted earlier, so I think he'll be joining soon
Oh,
too.
okay.
So I think we'll be in good shape. Um, so what I really wanted to kind of start out with is what got you into fitness and the steps and everything like that.
Um, okay, so I'll start somewhat to the beginning. I've got to kind of get to the point with it. So anyway, I was doing security, and I was kind of just sitting there and not really moving that much at all. So
Okay.
I kind of gained a lot of my weight there. And then I decided to do construction. So I was like, oh, let me do some construction. I tell you what, that first week was brutal. My body was hurting. I don't know how many, ibuprofens I took then. But anyway, and then I got out of construction, and I went
Okay.
into warehouse work.
Nice.
And there's a whole nother level there. At construction, I did 8 hours. That was pretty much it.
Uh-huh.
There, over in the warehouse, I work a lot. Oh, probably like 10 to 13 hours a day, just depending on what's going on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're kind of like a company that they have to get it out that day. They're
Okay.
like, order now, get it tomorrow kind of thing.
Nice.
So I work in there. It's really high tense and impact. So I get a lot of my cardio workout there.
Nice.
Really got to start doing that stuff at home more often, but I don't. So at work one day, I was just feeling very sluggish and just bad headaches and just nasty. I felt really bad, and I decided to go to the doctor. And I don't go to the doctor for anything at all.
Me neither. I don't like
So
the
I'm
doctor.
like, I don't want to deal with that. Don't shoot me. Don't give me shots. None of that. I don't want to deal with that. So I went there, and they said I was pre-diabetic, pre-high blood pressure, and I was on D deficiency. So I had pills for that to counteract that part.
Okay.
The rest of it, I had to lose weight, obviously, to get rid of all that. Even that didn't really help me start. It was when my wife went to the doctor and got put on high blood pressure medication.
Oh.
And that's when it all started, and we all started doing it. And then when so I started this thing at 351.
Okay.
351 pounds. I got to 333, and we're like, what better way to kind of keep track of it than do YouTube? I didn't think of anything of it, to be honest with you. I was like, oh, nobody's going to watch this, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, this is more for me,
Yeah.
And then I started doing challenges at work. Weight loss challenges. I had a couple people try to help me lose some weight by challenging me, like, hey, how much can you lose this week? We'll put, $20 on it. We'll see who wins.
Wow. Okay.
So it started off with 3, then it became bigger. And then I was like, how can I get YouTube involved? So I was like, let's do a weight loss challenge together.
Nice.
And then that's where the steps started.
Okay.
I thought, let's get everybody involved and let's get the steps challenge going. And that's exactly how that helps.
And what I love most about this is it brings people together. Yep. Because there's so many people that I met on Team Yellow. I got some yellow in there somewhere. That I wouldn't have met otherwise.
I see the trim.
There you go. That I wouldn't have met otherwise. Yep. And now I get to watch their content on YouTube and they get to watch mine. So you are really bringing people together, which is a beautiful thing.
And that is the biggest point of this too. We're doing it together as a team and supporting each other. Bless you.
Excuse me, my allergies.
No problem.
I'm allergic to steps.
that is the biggest point of all this, though, is to bring everybody together. Let's do it together. If you need that push to do it with somebody, let's do it. Even I do. I mean, on the months we don't do it, I don't do really anything. That's kind of bad. I mean, I do, but I'm not like looking at my watch going, oh, how many steps I got?
Yeah.
During the challenge, it's like, man, I got 4,000. I better hurry up and get going,
Well, and that's the beautiful thing is it motivates everybody. And it's the same way with my channel. I started and stopped lifting weights probably 3 or 4 times before I started my channel. But it's like now I don't have a choice because I got to make content. Yeah. So it kind of forces me to stay in gear. I wanted to show some of the comments real quick. We got my boy in the house. He's got a great channel. Matter of fact, he just dropped a video today. I saw it as I was getting ready for the live stream, so I'm gonna have to check that out after. Glad to have you in the building, Doc. Glad to have you in the building.
How's it going? Welcome.
And then we got Cheryl Davis in the house.
Hey, Cheryl.
Glad that you can make it. Glad that you can make it. And then we got Miss Vlogs herself in the house.
I gotta catch up on your channel. Oh, I've been just so busy. I'm so sorry.
No. And I completely and totally understand because everybody's doing Vlogmas this month, a video a day. But I do a video a day all the time. And when I tell you that it is difficult, it is beyond the word difficult. But my premise is the weightlifting video on Monday, the weightlifting video on Friday, the Tech Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday, I do the motivational minutes. So my goal is when this thing takes traction and it really starts going, I want people to be able to binge watch hours and hours of content. So I'm working really, really hard right now to put out as much as I can put out.
There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna run your stuff tonight. It's just it's been crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I could just watch everyone, to be honest with you. It's difficult though. In the beginning it was easy. You had a few hundred subscribers. Okay, you can go to everybody's and watch it and comment on everybody's, but it's difficult now. It's definitely difficult.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know, Gavin. I know, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And that was one of the things that because I'm still so small and I'm learning and I'm growing as I go. But about 200 subscribers was like what you were saying. It's easy to watch everybody's videos, but the more you grow, the more you have to grow with everyone else. So you do the best you can to catch what you can, but I mean it's hard.
Oh yeah. Like last night, I had 10 windows open and I had 10 different channels running, and I let them know, hey, listen, I'm here. I can't, watch
Yeah.
everything, but I'm going to catch up.
Uh-huh.
That's what I try to do, but it's hard.
Yeah. And I'm the same way. I'll open 3 or 4 windows and I'll have 3 or 4 different videos going and I'll comment on them and I try to catch as much as I can. But it's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult. But at the same time, I'm thankful because there's people that are willing to watch the videos, even though I don't always have a chance to watch theirs. So that makes me feel good, the fact that they enjoy the content that much.
Yeah. And quite a bit of them are in the chat right now.
Yeah. So it's just, we got my man Alan in the house. What is going on?
How's it going?
The king of keto. He always has good videos about keto stuff. He always does.
Yeah, I got to catch up on his channel too. Yeah, I will, guys. I'll get there.
Yeah, and it's something else. It is something. I'm so far behind. I had one day where I went back 5 days and I caught up on every YouTube notification for that 5-day period. And I was like, I'm gonna be good because now I'm caught up. And in 30 minutes the next day, I was behind again.
Especially this time, every day.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Not every day. I work during the week. I can't do it.
Yeah, and I'm the same way. I sacrifice sleep. So I work full day as a network administrator, fixing stuff, and I come home, I play with little man, I go to the gym, and then I edit until 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I go to sleep and I do it all over again. Then on the weekends I try to catch up on my sleep some. So
yeah, that's me totally. Weekends, that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Alan said he's doing good. That's what's up. We are glad that you're here, bro. See, what was one of the other questions? So we talked about getting into fitness. We talked about the steps challenge. What advice would you give someone that's thinking about any type of fitness?
Like to start?
Mm-hmm.
Just start slow with what you want to do. Don't overboard because it's the next day you're going to be sore if you overboard, and then you're going to be like, I don't want to do that again because you're like sore. It's like, I forget it, I'm done. Just start slow. Start with what you can, and then work your way up. I gotta do that too, which I'll be starting back in January. I'll actually be vlogging about it again. I haven't done that in a while about weight loss because I haven't really done that. But we will be starting in January. Hardcore. I will try my best. No one really knows this yet, except for my parents and my wife, but we will be doing a weight loss challenge as well starting January 1st.
Oh,
so
excellent.
Haven't really decided if it's going to be team-based yet or it's just going to be how much weight can we lose together as a team.
Oh, I see little man. Come back in the frame, bro. We got to see you.
You're playing basketball.
All right.
You say hi?
Yeah, I was playing basketball, but first I was playing with my flying saucer I made.
Oh, that's cool, buddy.
Yeah, I just flick the switch and then it's like magic. Whenever I say fly with me, and then it flies.
Nice.
Flip the switch.
That's cool.
Yeah, if you just flip it and leave it there for a while, and then it'll just fly by itself.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
It's a circuit board on it.
Oh, okay. That's cool, buddy.
Yeah, so I can make it and then I can play with it.
That is cool.
I'll show them real quick.
Yeah.
Do not fly it in the house.
Don't fly it at the computer. That's all.
And now I wanted him to come on because that's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy seeing him and your wife in the videos.
Oh, this is what it looks like.
Oh, that is cool.
But yeah, if we go outside, this little thing flies in the air. So he's really enjoying that right now. But you can do a lot of different things with that circuit board, which is pretty cool.
Now, what kind of circuit board is that? Is it a company that makes it?
Let me see.
His box.
Here's
You got it last.
Here's the box. I don't know where they got it, but he got it for Christmas one year.
Nice.
But it's pretty cool. You can do all kinds of different things.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah,
For his age, it's definitely awesome.
It's like you can build like 101 things out of them.
Oh, that's good stuff. That means
it says 100 on the box.
Yes, it's over 100.
Oh, sorry. Over 100. Sorry. No, 101. Over 100.
It says 101.
Oh, we got Chelsea in the house.
Hey, Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea is doing really good. She started back at the gym, and some weeks we get a chance to work out together. She's in the gym at the same time. She's doing really good, and I put her in a couple of the videos because I want.
Look, this is where we got 101 from.
Oh, got you.
Oh, it does say the 101, but not a box. It says 100.
I want people to see that women can lift weights too, and that there's nothing wrong with it, because it's not about how much you lift. Lifting weights is all about fitness. That's what it's all about. Oh, yeah. And it doesn't matter what. It's all about fitness. Oh, what's going on, bro?
How's it going?
Now he's got a great channel too. Yeah, he's got a great channel too. I watch a lot of his videos. So I'm glad that he made it, bro. We appreciate it.
I'll have to check them out.
Well, and I like to show the comments that way. When you're watching it back, you'll be able to see who's who. Because the whole premise is kind of what you were just saying, that when people watch the live stream, I want everybody to grow.
Yeah,
I want
definitely
your comments to be able to be seen by others, and hopefully to help your channel to grow. And then you being interviewed here, hopefully. By the way, perfect segue. If you have not done so already, please go to Derek's Journey and subscribe. It'll be a personal favor to me, and I would greatly appreciate it.
And if you guys are here from my channel, please subscribe to this guy right here.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Most definitely. Oh, he said him and his daughter are watching and snacking. What you snacking on, bro? What you snacking on?
Yeah, I want to know. I'm pretty hungry over here. I do want to address one comment in the comments, if you don't mind, real quick.
Yeah, by all means, bro.
I don't think I can click on it though. It's the Cheryl Davis one up there. We're still doing the steps challenge.
Oh, for this one?
Yes, we are still doing the steps challenge in January. We do have team captains again. I'm currently filling those spots. So yes, we are doing that and the weight loss one. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to work that one yet. Video will be coming very soon about both of them, just so you guys know.
Excellent. Oh, peanut butter and maple syrup. Hot dog, boy. That sounds good.
Is it on any crackers or anything? Maybe.
Let's see what he said. Hey, let's see what he says. I'm anxious to see. Uh-oh, we got my friend in the house.
Hey, Life. How's it going?
Glad to have you here. I love her channel, too.
Yeah, Life's pretty good.
Yes, indeed. Let's see. So we'll see what kind of snacks they got going on. But yeah, your advice about that is really good. Now the other thing, and I'm asking for people, and I'm also asking for me. If there was anything that you could do different from 0 subscribers to 1,000 plus, what do you think you would do different? If there was anything you could do different to prep for your growth?
Maybe buy my GoPro sooner.
Okay.
And maybe I should have played around with the editing tools and stuff before I started.
Okay.
There's some of the videos in there. It's like, I was like, Man, I really did not put any effort into that at all. I just put that out there, But now I, do all kinds of stuff. But before, I mean, some of those videos I want to delete, but that's still a part of the channel. So it's like, I really don't want to just get rid of them, But yeah, I really did not put any effort. I didn't even edit them. Here you go. Let me just put that out there.
Yeah. And it's funny you say that because when we had Scentsy Fit up there on our live stream last time, we talked about the same thing. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. No problem at all. Gavin said he's trying to beat his 8,000. 800,000.
Listen, do you want to be a Steps captain? I will give you a colored team if you want. Just let me know, buddy. I'll send you the logo.
Oh, we got Shelly in the house. So if Alan is the king of keto, Shelly's got to be like the queen of keto. The video that she just did yesterday with her and her son, they reviewed a snack from Costco or something like that. But it was just really cool because I enjoy these videos where it's a father-son or a mother-son, and the interaction with the kids is always great.
Yeah, speaking of that, I've got some things going on. I have Mimi and Jay's Kitchen. I've got that.
Okay.
And then don't know when this will happen yet, but I want to do a Papa and Jaden's like science experiment version as well. So we're gonna have different episodes with that. Different stuff for the channel and stuff.
Yeah.
Why not? Just throw it in there. It's always fun.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, everybody enjoys those kinds of things because they get to see a different side of you besides just steps. So I'm completely and totally surprised, but hold on. What's going on, bro? Glad to have you in the building. My youngest Isaac asked me about going to the gym with me, and I really honestly wasn't sure if he was gonna want to go or really enjoy it. Yes, they do, Shelly. Yes, they do. But the first time he went with me, I honestly thought he was just going because I was going. But now he's doing his own pull-ups. He's trying like little curl bars, and but it's so nice now. Like it's a different motivation. I did the last heavy set of deadlifts yesterday because I'm gonna max out in the end of December. I did 465 for 2. What's up, buddy?
I was playing who can get the best lives with my basketball ball.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah, and then they have to shoot, but if they miss it, they're gonna lose one of their lives.
Oh, okay. Now, how many lives do you start with?
Yeah.
We were just talking about kids and working out. Do you remember when you did the burpees with us, the Navy SEAL burpees?
Well,
you don't remember that? It was this year.
My hands look just like Daddy's hands.
Listen, my hands do not look like that. My whole body may look like that when I get home. But I do wash my hands, son.
Oh, it was so funny because this was Monday. Was it Monday? Was it Monday or was it Wednesday? But little man came with me, and I was taking a break between sets, and I'm always his couch, so he's always on me somehow, some way. And Chelsea got some cute pictures and took them and sent them to me. Thought it was really nice. But just having him there is it's amazing. Yeah, we ready. End of December. We're gonna work it out. I want to see what your max is too. We're gonna do this thing. Because her personal trainer is the same as my personal trainer.
I wish I could do it with you guys, but we're too far.
And one day, if things go the way that I would like, I would love to be able to collab in person with other content creators. I don't care if it's we can walk to the park and we can have a steps change, whatever. But I hope one day to be able to do those kind of things.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, you got 330. You got 330. It's already in the bag. Let's see. Exactly, bruh. Exactly. That's the kind of stuff that it's just something different. It's just something different. I never experienced it until now, but I declare something different. It makes me very happy. But I was doing 465 for two yesterday. I'm supposed to get a double back to back. I got one. I was fatigued. I paused on the second, and I couldn't get it. I took a break, and I'm frustrated and blowing air, mad at myself. So I'm like, I'm going again. I'm going again. And right before I went, I heard Isaac say, "You got it, Daddy." And that was all I needed. It's like, all right, now we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get this. And I got it. But it's just something about having your kids around. It does something.
I understand. Trust me.
Well, and that's the thing. Like on your channel, the editing, like the sneakers and what's the dude that takes the steps and the counters and the shoes?
A sneaker. ET takes the shoes, and I kind of play it off like he's got a foot fetish or something. But he's going to steal the steps. And what else is he going to take during a steps challenge? You know.
There you go.
And then little man, he takes the step swatches.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
So I gotta do that. But now sneakers gone and little sneakers and in jail. So maybe we'll see an appearance. You never know.
Yeah, yeah. But the way that you do those edits and seeing little man, he's so happy to be able to do a part of that. I enjoy that. I enjoy it so much.
Yeah, he absolutely loves it. I remember shooting the first clip of it. And I told him there's some purple guy in the backyard taking our shoes or whatever. And, and he came up with the name Sneaker. So I was like, okay, Sneaker. And
nice.
Some of the bloopers were funny because I said, Jaden, what's that outside? He said, it's some purple dude. It's like, that wasn't it. It doesn't be Sneaker. He had fun with it, though. And how that part started is, one of the people in the Steps Challenge commented and said, when are we going to get lasers? Because I believe I did something with it.
Okay.
I forgot what I did exactly now, but I did something with lasers, and they're like, oh, when are we going to get lasers? And I'm like, well, man, maybe I'll just get everybody involved. They want to send in a clip. I'll add lasers to them too. Why not?
Yeah.
Lasers, electricity, whatever you guys want,
Yeah.
So
yeah, your editing is good stuff. I'm still learning the editing part because there's a lot that I can do with a computer and there's a lot that I can't do with a computer. And right now, editing is one of those things that I'm still. I declare I do the basics, but I really want to improve in those skills. So we're working on it.
I'm always working on it. I'm always learning different things. In one part, you can tell that the lightning just wasn't right. And then like a couple weeks later, I got it right. I looked it up on YouTube and I found, yes, now I can have it attached to your hands and move with you. Before it was like, hey guys, when you guys do this, don't move your hands. Because I didn't know other than that. I was like, don't move. I got it. Now it's like, let's go, baby. You got motion training now.
You can do whatever you want to do now. I got you. Hey, Sharon. How you doing?
Hey, Sharon.
That's my buddy. I love her channel. So that brings up an interesting question. What software do you use to edit with?
I use Filmora X.
Okay.
They've got some other version out now. I think it's Filmora X something else. I can't remember what it is now. But you can download like certain like effects and all that stuff. If you I think it's like $10 or something. I don't know, a month or something. You get to download as much as you want. It's crazy what you can download. You can pay more too and get some extra things. But the $10 one is really all you need. There are more expensive ones like After Effects, which is like $50 a month, but you can do like movie quality editing.
Ooh.
That's how good those are. But that's a little expensive for my taste right now. But
Now,
you know,
is this on the phone or is this on the computer?
they got Filmora Go on the phone. I have not used it yet, to be honest with you, because I do all my edits on my laptop.
Okay.
But that's the best software I've come across so far for editing. And it's easy. Very easy.
Filmora X. I'm going to try it out.
Filmora X. And then, like I said, you can download all the effects. They got free effects too, but they're nowhere near as good as like just the $10 one or whatever it is.
Filmora X.
Yeah.
All right. I just looked it up on one separate tab. That way I can come back and see it later.
It's definitely worth it. You can add some power when you're lifting or something if you want.
Oh yeah.
Extra effects, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
I'm do anything. We love you too, Sharon.
Sure enough. I love her story and how she overcame cancer and all of the things that she does now, and then how she's bringing people together. Like when you were doing the steps challenge, she was doing the no sugar challenge, and they all work together. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm happy some of this stuff is kind of spreading out a little too. Which like sometimes, you know, when I'm doing the steps challenge, she's doing another challenge, which works because now we're all doing it together, and I need to do that too. So it's like, okay, let's just all do it together.
Yes, indeed. All right, now Sharon said that she's using DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah, that one's pretty good too. I hear iMovie. I think that's only for Apple, like
yes,
phones and stuff. So I don't have that one. I did hear DaVinci was good into it personally though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try them both out. Let's see. Oh, we got my man in the house. Johnny Small Pepper.
Hi, Johnny.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I love this dude's channel because he literally eats like the hottest peppers ever, like potato chips, like literally potato chips. Now I love hot stuff, but I have limits. I know where I can stop. I mean, he ate 13 of the What peppers were they, Johnny? Put
the ghost peppers, maybe.
Yeah, the ghost peppers.
The ghost peppers. Yeah, those I hear are nasty, and I'm just like look at them and go, nope, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on? Yes, I love his channel, and his channel's growing too. And I'm all about channel growth. I'm all about fitness and channel growth. I want to see everybody grow. Yeah, 13 ghosts, and the other one, man, I'm gonna tell you, I watch in amazement because there's some people that do stuff that you can tell is just for promotion, but like literally, he does not break a sweat. He don't change. It's like he didn't eat anything at all. It is bananas. It is absolute bananas. I'm in awe. I declare I am.
That's crazy. Some of those people just cry and sweat it all out and everything.
Yeah, I mean, because like no sweat, no nothing changes. I'm impressed. As that emoji goes, you know what I mean? I put my hands up. I can't do it.
Eat a few for me. I'll watch. How about that?
There you go.
I'll drink the water.
Oh, he says he uses Power Director.
You eat what? You don't eat ghost peppers though.
I had it on as a sauce on the chicken before.
I guess my wife had ghost peppers. And
nice.
Spider-Man is in here now.
Hey, go ahead. We got Spider-Man in the house.
Heck yeah. Woo. Why is Spider-Man over here?
Because you want to play inside and try and fix something quiet. And now this one's talking quiet.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We can change the title after to Derek's Journey and Spider-Man.
Where's Doc Ock? Did he come in here too?
Johnny said that he didn't even know he could do that, which is amazing.
He just tried it one day and said, "Okay, that's good."
Yeah, I mean, when you have talent like that and you find out you got it, boy,
that's a crazy talent. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Now I've tried like the at Wingstop, I get like the hottest wings, and I get 5 of each. And I'm getting a little bit better at it. The first time I got 5, I thought I was gonna die. The second time I got 5, I knew I was gonna live, but I still thought I was gonna die. But now I just know that it's hot and it takes some time for it to cool off. But I can't do what Johnny Small Pepper does.
I think the highest I go is like buffalo sauce. That's pretty much. That's about it. I won't go no higher. Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining the live stream. We appreciate it. All right. Thanks so much for stopping by, Chelsea. We appreciate it.
Thanks for coming by.
We'll see you at the gym soon. Let's see. Oh man. What do you say? Jalapenos is the hottest for me. I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. But this is the good thing is you're a great dad. I'm reading comments and I'm no good at multitasking, so I know it sounds like I have no intelligence, but I'm trying to read and comment at the same time. But I love the way that you interact with your son and the way that you include him in the videos. So he's more than welcome in the live. You know what I mean? He's more than welcome in the live.
I know, man. He's a funny kid. Just like, oh, look at my toys.
Yes, indeed.
I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, no problem, bro. Look, we family. We family. That's all that is. So you said you want to talk football, bro. Let's talk football. What's on your mind?
I don't know what happened to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, but I don't know. That was a lot weirder than what I expected. I thought it was going to be so close. It wasn't even funny.
Me too.
On that one. And like this year, man, it's been crazy. What is going on with this year?
It's bananas.
It's crazy.
It's bananas.
I mean, even the Broncos, which is my all-time favorite team. I love the Bucks too. They're my second. But the Broncos even have a chance to go to the playoffs. That's crazy. Yeah, and they're like not even right now in wins. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It really is. There's been a lot of injuries this year too. Like Derrick Henry with the Titans, he got injured. I don't know. It's just been a lot of injuries.
Yeah, on the Bucks too. Most of their defense was out for a long time. They even had to go get Richard Sherman, which is crazy. It's like, what? No, Richard Sherman? No, he just wants a ring. That's pretty much
all he wants.
He just wants a ring. He knows.
Yeah. And then with the coronavirus and what's the I knew as soon as I started this sentence,
Delta and all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, which one was the one that that was immunized but wasn't vaccinated? And man, what can I Packers? What's Packers? Aaron. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Between him and then Cam Newton moving, and it's just been a lot of stuff going on this year.
But what's so funny about Cam Newton moving? He played good for the first game, and then not so much anymore.
Not so much anymore.
That is pretty funny because everybody's like, "Yes, our Superman is back," and then no, there's Christian right there somewhere because he ain't doing nothing. I already knew though. I never really cared for Cam Newton too much. I didn't think he was that great, and I loved it when the Broncos whooped their butt. And Von Miller said hello multiple times. It was great.
Yes,
loved it. That was my favorite.
Yes, indeed, bro. So, who do you think is gonna win the Super Bowl? Now, ignore my jersey. Be honest, because I don't want you, whatever you think, bro.
I don't know, man. I mean, I would love for the Bucks to go back. Obviously, the Broncos ain't gonna make it. They don't have that team right now. They're like extra rebuilding or something. I don't know what's going on with them. I would love it, but I highly doubt it. Not with Teddy Bridgewater. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
The Bucks have a chance. However, they don't look that great this year, man. I don't think they're gonna make it.
Yeah.
I know the Rams are up there too. It's tough, man, this year. Seriously.
Yeah.
Every team looks about equal now. I mean, even the Chargers look good.
Yeah.
Kansas City's starting to look good again. You know, it's going to be very, very hard to call it this year, to be honest with you.
It is.
I mean, even some life out of the Colts, which I thought would not be possible. You know, it's weird. The only team I know for sure that's not going is the Lions. We know they're not going anywhere. Never going anywhere.
Now, this is the part that makes me the happiest of our live streams, is the fact that Johnny subscribed to somebody and my man subscribed to you.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Because that's what I want more than anything else, is I want to see everybody prosper. And because of how oversaturated the market is as far as YouTube goes, I mean, it is a grinder to get 100. It is a grinder to get 100. So any chance that I can do anything to help somebody else grow, that makes me happy. That makes me happy.
Yeah, it is definitely rough to grow in this. But like I said, when I first started, I had no intentions at all to do anything. I mean, I didn't even know that there was like a weight loss community out there, and we all supported each other. I was like, that's awesome. I didn't know, But then everybody started finding me, and most of them, a lot of them are still there today talking to me and stuff. I can't even remember who my first few were. I mean, some of them, yes, like Too Fat, Too Furious, Home Workout Health Hub. They were like my first ones. And then I started leaking over to everybody, like Kirsten Quick Fit and all of them. I mean, they're all just amazing people.
Yeah.
Like, Adrian and Nico, amazing guys.
Yeah, I like their channel.
It's just a bunch of great, wonderful people that came together. And before I, got bigger and stuff, I mean, I'm not even that big compared to YouTube, area. Yeah. But it's crazy how we're all just still together, and that's crazy. I mean, they're family to me. You know, it's great. I wonder what's going on with Adrian and Nico right now. They haven't worked out in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
That's what I'm saying. I think about these people all the time. It's crazy.
Yeah.
More than family sometimes. It just depends on what's going on. It's crazy, and they're there for you, and I'm there for them. At least try.
Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy. The good stuff, though.
It is. Man, I can't forget Kristen Quickfit, because that's one of my other buddies. So when Kristen Quickfit had hers going, Sharon had to kick sugar, and you had the steps challenge, I just felt so motivated. So
yeah, there is a time where me, Sharon, Kirsten, and like Majors all did something.
Yes,
in the same month. I think that was the burpee one. We all did something that month. Like for the burpee challenge, I did the steps challenge. Sharon did something every day. Kirsten did upper body or something every day. And then the burpee, 50 Navy SEAL burpees, which I got to, which was crazy. I never thought of that. I should have kept that going, though. I should have kept that going. Maybe I'll get there again.
Uh-oh, we got my boy in the house. Unc is in the house.
Hey, Unc, how's it going?
I love his channel. His determination, because with his channel, his age is not stopping him from doing anything. No. Like right now, he's working on the muscle ups, and I mean, he got the yoga, and then he does some of the best food reviews. I watch his food reviews and I get hungry. So
yeah, I gotta stop by his channel too. There's a lot. I gotta catch up on a lot.
yeah, it is. It's a lot.
Just bear with me, guys. Trust me, I want to.
Yeah. Let's see. She said she really saw the results from the Navy SEAL burpee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got to do that again, man. My arms were looking nice,
Yes.
and my shoulders and everything just looking great. And then somewhere I just said, oh well, I don't get that. I don't know why I do that. But yeah, I got to start that up again. Even from the baby ones, I got to do like the 5 and work myself up again, like how I did.
Yeah.
I got to do that. I got to remember, I can't just go in and do the 50.
Yeah.
That would be great, but I can't do that.
Yeah.
I gotta work on that.
And it's funny because mentally we can do everything, but the body is a different story. I mean, if you ask me how much I can deadlift 1,000 pounds, but my body says no, you're not even at 500 yet. So
you need to calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
But your mind's like, let's go. Where you listen to rock, you're like, yeah. Not so much.
Yes, indeed, bro. Yes, indeed. Well, I know of 2 people.
Who, Michelle? Who's on the list?
There's 2 people on the screen that would love to do some collabs with you.
Sounds like fun, Michelle.
But it's getting to your fitness goals is something that is so wonderful. And everybody's fitness goals are different. But what I love is the community and the support, because your steps challenge motivates me to I'm in that mode. So now my goals become even more intensified from your goals. So I love how we can all inspire one another.
Yeah, and that's the point. Get people moving. Look at your steps and just go, another 1,000 gives me a point for my team. Let's go.
That's it.
That is the point of that. And I love that that we came up with that. It was like, yes, let's do that. And it is so much better than the weight loss challenge that we used to have, because, that is okay. But I mean, the steps challenge is everyone can get involved. You don't have to be thin. I mean, you don't have to be heavy. You don't have to be thin. You just do it. Everyone can do it.
That's it. That is it. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I know you probably want to address this question from Michelle.
We've got one coming up in January. Going to be working on a video later today or tomorrow morning, and the sign-up video will be coming out tomorrow. We were also thinking about going live later today, too. I don't know yet. People can talk about this.
But it's just nice because now people are getting to see what you've got coming up next. And I'm looking forward to January.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to be there. That's for sure. Currently in 4 challenges. 600-pound yoke for distance. That rack pull is something else.
I don't know, but if you want me to add some lightning to your hammers, your torque, I can do that for you. And I might watch and comment and go, yeah, I can't do 600 pounds. But yeah, that would be kind of fun to watch.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's crazy, Sean. That's crazy. That is crazy. That sounds good. Okay, so Sharon says she won't be able to do the steps in January.
I know, Sharon. I completely understand. You will be missed in that challenge. You are an amazing person, and we truly love having you on the channel, Sharon.
What did I say? Challenge gets me every time.
Yeah, we got to remember to send the emails.
Now, bear in mind, to be 100% clear, I was about 2 weeks late, but I did get mine in time. But I missed about 2 weeks that I had to send in both.
It's not a big deal. we had so many people last time, dude. I mean, if I would send reminders, I'd be there for like a half an hour probably.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I would love to, but it was so much easier when I had 40 people. I mean, that's a lot too.
Yes.
And then the last one we had 72. Sadly, we had I think 2 people that never even turned in any steps for any of the teams. But yeah, man, it would be so difficult to send out 72 reminders. Hey, send in your steps,
That's it.
Crazy. Now I did it to the ones that never turned them in, but I never got response. So I don't know what happened with that. So there might be a little more information in the next one. If you're serious, please do it.
There you go. There you go.
But one week, who cares? Whatever. Just send it next week.
Yeah. But 4 weeks is a different story.
Okay. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. We had somebody do that.
Really?
2 challenges ago. 2
Never
challenges
turned in anything.
the last day.
Wow.
The whole month. And I was like, thank you, but that's not really the way we do that.
Yeah.
Thank you, though. It's like,
wow. Oh man. All right. Now this is why I love Unc. And I'm showing this because I want you guys to see that Unc is always trying to help me grow my channel. So he offers some suggestions of different things to do. And it's always something that can help me grow my channel. And I really appreciate it, bro. I really do. Sean said he subscribed to Johnny. So you got one more, bro. You got one more.
And everyone that comes over to mine, please leave a comment so I can find you guys. Please.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
So I can just go right to you, comment, and probably binge watch your stuff. Because
there you go.
I'm doing that lately because I just can't just physically watch it, but I'll binge watch it for you. How about that?
There you go. And because of how saturated YouTube is, it takes so much to grow.
Yeah.
And getting the watch hours and getting the subscribers is such a daunting task. But having a community, it makes that task not so bad, because I've seen Derek do it. I've seen Unc do it. I've seen all of these other people do it. So if I just keep doing what I'm doing, eventually it'll happen.
I'm going to put it this way. I got to my 1,000 subscribers. I was like a little less than halfway there on my watch time, which is crazy. And then like a month later, I had, within a month, I had so many people binge watching me.
Yes.
And people re-watching and re-binge watching that I was able to get it. And I'm so thankful to those people. I actually got to do a shout out video for them specifically. And then it's crazy like that. And one of them just became a Balance Breaker member, which is pretty cool. I got to set that up a little differently, but my first member. And I was like, this is exciting.
Nice.
Which is Healthful Choices Angel, which is a great, wonderful person and supporter. She is truly amazing as well.
So what does it take to become a member?
Right now I only got level 1 up. I want to do a little bit more. So maybe I shouldn't really talk about it as of right now, because if somebody does like the $5 one, I don't know if they can, jump on to the $9.99 one or whatever. I don't know how that's going to work with that, but I want to come up with the different levels first. And like the $10 one, we might like send you guys Christmas cards with like our little name signatures or something different. And it wouldn't just be for Christmas. It'd be like every month, like places that we go, be like maybe like a postcard or something from where we were, something with, everybody from Derek's Journey would sign, like my parents would sign, little man would sign. I would sign. My mom gave me that idea, by the way.
Nice.
Like, why don't you do that? That would be kind of fun. I said, Mom, I don't know how many people I'm going to have in a couple of years. My hand is going to hurt, right? That's what I told her. She started laughing. She's like, yeah, but right now you can do it. I said, yeah, but then I might not be able to change it later. So yeah, that kind of stuff. But yeah, all kinds of stuff. I want to do membership video only videos.
Yes.
I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that yet, but since I actually have a member now, I got to start thinking about that. But something just for members, and maybe members only live streams, stuff like that.
Okay.
Just
Nice.
different random stuff.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna start doing merch next month.
Okay.
I'm gonna do T-shirts, and I'm gonna do masks, since we all have to wear masks.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking about doing some other stuff, like some cell phone cases. We got a really good supplier, so I'm actually, heads up, I'll be giving away one of the T-shirts next month in January. Stay tuned. I'll let you know how and when, and you can win it. But we're gonna start doing merchandise.
And that's something I want to do too, by the way. I've got a Teespring store. I need to go in there and edit it and play around with it a little bit more.
Okay.
But you can buy Balance Breaker merchandise. Like I have Balance Breaker face mask. I have those. And it actually looks pretty badass. I like it.
Nice. Okay.
T-shirts and all that kind of stuff. But I want to actually get with some kind of designer and have them design it for me. Or I can do it when I have my spare time or whatever. But yeah, I think that would be kind of fun. Get that involved and to give some of that away as well. Yes. That is my biggest thing I want to do on YouTube. I want to do some giveaways.
Me too.
But I got to get money to do it.
Me too.
That's the only problem with that. I got to do that. So whenever my first $100 unlocks here, which I'm very close, I want to give that away in a steps challenge. Maybe not the full 100, but like a couple of $25 to the top 5 steppers or something. Something like that. That's the biggest thing I want to do. So, yeah. I don't know. I love giving back to everybody and helping people out, as you can tell.
Oh, I see. I'm the same way. And because this is my first go run, that doesn't sound right. First go run, first round, man. This is my first purchase, my first bulk purchase. I have to get the capital to be able to do more, to give away more. So the more that I can get, the more that I can give away. And I'm really looking forward to being able to do the same thing. Let's see. Unc said he started his channel April 2021, and he got his 4,000 by October. Wow.
Dang.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
Bye, Cheryl. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but Cheryl's a really big supporter.
Oh yeah.
Well.
Thank
Bye,
you so much,
Cheryl.
Oh, I hadn't scrolled to the bottom. I missed the comment. Thank you, bro, because I completely missed that.
No problem.
I think when it comes to fitness, people love burpees. I mean,
dude, I love the Navy SEAL burpees. And Adrian turned me on to that, and Adrian and Nico. I didn't even know what a burpee was until I saw these guys. And I'm like, this is awesome. I just gotta do them. That's the whole thing. I gotta do them.
But it doesn't take much for those kind of channels to just completely take off.
Yeah. I'm going to start doing that too, recording my workouts and stuff like that. Like I said, January is going to be a whole different animal for me. I'm ready to just kick it right after Christmas. I got to get through Christmas. Christmas is a hard time for me. I don't really want to go into that. It's very depressing. But anyway, let's not go into that right now.
Oh, man. Unc said, don't spend money growing your channel. I agree. Yeah, it's one thing to do merchandise and that kind of deal, but it's so tempting. All of these companies, you can buy subscribers and buy hours and all these other crazy, but you just got to take your time and you got to trust the process. I
saw Shai Sarai had a comment up here. Where is it now?
Let's see. Let me go back and look.
I know I saw about the merch and stuff I sell.
Yeah, there it goes.
It is in every video I have. except for the Steps Challenge ones, because, well, the recent Steps Challenge ones, because we had so many people, I had to link everybody in there, and it took up all my characters, so I didn't have a chance to put any of my other stuff. So yes, it's in every other video, the link in there. However, you might want to hold off if you're thinking about getting anything. You can look if you want, but I want to update it. I want to get that updated and all that stuff before I really promote any of that. I actually have never really promoted any of that. It's just, if you look at the description, you can see it there. But I will have a promotional video for all that stuff, the members, all that stuff. But when I get it all ready, I want to have it ready to go. I don't want to have somebody get it and then it's not right. You know what I mean? And then it's like, you ordered a messed up T-shirt or, something. I want to make sure it's all set and good to go before I promote any of that stuff.
We'll see you later, Sharon. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Well, that's good stuff, bro. So Derek's got merch. If you go to his channel, and he's going to make sure you know how to get there, and it's going to be in the video, so you'll be able to find it. I'm going to start putting the merch on my website, and I'm going to start putting my website link in the videos as well. And we're going to go from there. Well, I don't want to make the live stream too long. It's been an hour. But man, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I have really enjoyed having you on the channel. I can't thank you enough for being willing to be interviewed. I got to see Little Man live.
Yeah, he's here. Well, that's another thing. We want to try to do more live streams. We want to do that because I love the interaction with everybody. Comments and stuff. Everybody that's on our channels is just awesome, amazing people. We love all of you. But yeah, I really did enjoy this interview. We had a blast.
Yes, sir.
We could go on probably for hours doing this.
Exactly.
But maybe there'll be more in the future, buddy.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, we'll have to hook something up.
Because I'm hoping, I want to get to the point where I can start doing live streams at the gym. So once I can get that 500, then I can start doing YouTube live streams, and it's gonna be good stuff. Oh, Unc said to keep it silent after this. Okay.
Yeah, in other words, just leave it on, and people can just stay on.
Yeah. Well, let's do that then. But man, bro, I really appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah,
and,
no problem, man. Anytime.
There'll definitely be more to come. So, what do we always say at the end of every video? Stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad, I hope y'all have a good day.
Hug you lots, guys.
All right. Thank you, bro.
No problem, man. Have a good one.
You too. All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoy the live stream.